Namaste students, हमेशा खुश रहो बेटियों. I am JVS Dr. Neeraj Holia and we are here to study the subject behavioral science. So this is your second lecture. I am from Faculty of Agriculture Veterinary Sciences, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur, and today we will discuss the topic ethology. Okay, so what is ethology? Ethology is the study of animal behavior. So it is the same thing which you have learned in the earlier lecture, the study of the animal behavior. Animal behavior, it is a scientific term which is used for the animal behavior, study of the animal behavior. Okay, so why the animal behavior is important? We have taken an introduction in the earlier lecture, but still behavior of animal. Okay, so it is the behavior which lead its success or its survival. How? That the behavior of animals is its characteristics. Okay, so its behavior lead to the survival of its and the success of its reproduction, and the animals which are success to reproduce or success to survive will evolve. So for the ease of the evolution, the study of animal behavior is also important. Okay, so ethology generally deals with two types of explanations. So animal behavior can be explained with the two types. Okay, one that deals with the motivational mechanism and the experience of animal as causing the behavior. It is known as the proximate explanations. Okay, so motivation. What is motivation? Motivation may be any stimuli. Motivation may be any environmental effects which is responsible for their behavior in a particular animal. Okay, so that is explained by the proximate explanations. Second is the that deals with the selection pressure and phylogenetic factors that cause the evolution of the behavior. That is called the ultimate explanation. Okay, so you can understand that what is the proximate explanation and what is the ultimate explanation. Ultimate explanation related with the evolution, and the proximate selection is related to the environmental or the motivational mechanisms, motivational factors. Okay, so the ethology, it is a very broad area. Ethology, the animal behavior have many things, and we need to know the question answers of the many questions, such as the how animals communicate with each other. Okay, how birds and communicate, how the um, animals in the wildlife they communicate of individual species or different species, how the animals compete and cooperate during feeding and mating. Okay, how animals defend themselves and when attacked. Okay, and animals, how and why the animals migrate, and they live in the different environments and social structures. So each of this title is a different subject or different topic of study research. Ethology includes the all the categories. Ethology also includes that how the brain anatomy affects animal behavior. You have seen the structure of brain in is different in the different animals. The brain of the humans or chimpanzees have very uh, higher level of the surface area. Okay, so the anatomy, how the anatomy of the brain affects the structure or sorry behavior of the animal. Different animals have the different types of the anatomy of brain. So this is also including the ethology. So animal, how animals learn and remember. Okay, this is also a field of study under the ethology. Then how genes affect the behavior. This is also the topic of the ethology, because genes, a specific genes is responsible for a specific behavior or not, or how much influence a gene have. Okay, so animals differ in their personality and social structures. How a social structure affects behavior of any animal. Okay, it is also a field of the study under the behavioral science or the ethology. Animals pair and reproduce. Okay, how they make the pairs. This is also a study of the field of the study. Then various approaches are used to study the animal behavior or ethology. In ethology, you or the animal behavior, you will use by various types of approaches to study the animal behavior, like the vitalistic approach. What is the vitalistic approach? Vitalistic means uh, behavioral activities which are explained in terms of what animals are seen to do in relation to changes in the environment. Okay, the changes which will happens in the environment, how they affect the animal behavior. It is a visualistic approach, means vital approach. So so it involves the total rejection of any study of the animal outside its natural environment. Okay, because the behavior of any animal relates to the past events which cannot be tested experimentally. Okay, if any animal have experienced any past phenomenon, it will also affect the current behavior of an animal. So it is the vitalistic approach which believes in the vital behavior of the animal. So second is the mechanistic approach. Okay, so mechanistic approach is a controlled approach. It's a scientific approach. Okay, so behavior in a controlled conditions. So it is an experimental approach and it involves the study of particular aspects of behavior under a controlled condition in laboratory. Okay, but it may be criticized on the basis of the artificiality of the experimental conditions, because that are not true in the natural conditions. Okay, so that this is the mechanistic approach. So next is the ethological approach. So ethology is the scientific study of animal behavior, you know very well. So it explains responses observed in the field. Okay, responses observed in the field in terms of the stimuli eliciting the behavior. So in the field, how any stimulus eliciting a specific type of behavior, and it is studied under the ethological approaches. So the behavior, the four major areas from which the ethologists have tried to understand the animal behavior. So we have already discussed these points in the earlier lecture also, because that is also the that's also related with the animal behavior. So the evolutionary history, the development, the causation, the function. Okay, these the parameters from which any scientist or any researchers reveals the answer of any specific behavior of an animal. because the animal behavior is affected by its evolution, by its development, by the factors, causation, and functions. Okay, so thank you. This session was powered by digital version 2 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, and hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in the comment box. I will try to resolve that. Thank you.